Why hello there, my name's That Watson Guy, and welcome back to Stardew Valley Ridgeside. Fall has arrived, and it looks like Richard's got something to say. Greetings. My, your farm looks lovely this time of year, if I do say so myself. I'm here to let you know that our humble hotel will now offer musical entertainment for the fall and winter seasons. Our resident pianist just arrived today. I highly recommend you come see him and play when you can. Do come by when you can and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Richard. I'm going to do just that. Oh boy, what is sitting in front of me? Oh, it's a log. Hold on. Today we've just gotta do it. We've just simply gotta get down to business. But I feel like we can do it. I feel like we've got the capacity to make all of our dreams come true today. Those dreams being for the farm, the pumpkins. So many pumpkins. Pumpkin. Does kind of seem like the idea about the tilled ground doesn't really, like, it goes back to normal ground, but it doesn't really seem to get as many rocks and wood all over it. We'll see. Regardless, it looks like I've got a decent amount of homework to do in regards to having to destroy some not fully grown wheat, but that is all part of the process, baby. All part of the plan. It's my earnest hope that the amount of wheat that I'm about to harvest right now, plus, like, say, 200 or so, is going to tell me about how many pumpkin seeds I need to buy, since I seem to be regularly getting my math wrong. A lot. Which is horrendously awkward. That's what I get for not using some more advanced method of trying to determine, like an approximate overage. I was just like, yeah, it's probably about, you know, probably about. I just said, we'll multiply by 7 instead of 8. How about, because all the sprinklers that aren't getting the full, and then everything went to shit. So, didn't get enough. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to go on the conservative side when I should have gone on the excessive side to make sure I didn't not have enough. I need to have a surplus, not a deficit. It's a train. I'm going to ignore it, like most people whenever there's a train. Okay, it seems we're good to go. So I'm going to go talk to good old Pierre and make a bulk purchase. Now, in doing so, I am going to bring my crops with me with the full and complete intention to sell some of them to him as I am purchasing to make sure that I have enough. In fact, I'm probably going to sell him everything that isn't unprocessed blueberries, and if I feel like I need more, then I'm going to sell unprocessed blueberries. Pretty much how it's about to go. Sir, I need pumpkin seeds. You can take this and that and this and that. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. I'm going to go ahead and just, however many of these pumpkin seeds I can get, I'm just going to get them. I think we got enough. I don't think I need to sell any blueberries, but I think I'll sell one to let me buy one more, so I'm down to 8. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's perfect. 941 pumpkin seeds is probably more than we're going to need, if we are honest with ourselves. But given how things have been going, it might be close to the right amount. Let's find out. Let's go squirrel them on in there. And we'll go from there. This is including but not limited to the severe number of wheat, immature wheat that I must destroy. Wumbus is going to need to move. Listen here, Wumbus. That's an inconvenient spot for you to be right now, Wumbus. Thank you. I'm obviously going to leave the 3 ancient fruit seeds that have gone the distance. I'm going to leave them. I'm not gonna chop those down, but everything else needs to go. It looks like all of the fertilizer has made it. I don't think we have... I do think that in all of our efforts and my mistakes, I won't lump you guys into those, I think we've got everything... I think we've got everything fertilized. I don't think I've missed a spot, but I am going to once more take a farm screenshot and just make sure that everything is fertilized. And I'm going to call it done. I can also see, like I said, that there's a few spots I'm going to need to remove so I don't accidentally plant things in irrelevant spots. Relevant spots. It's chewing through a lot of my energy to swing this axe right now. But I'll tell you what, it's a whole lot better than swinging a pickaxe like an idiot. This is way more efficient. Because I can't accidentally screw up the soil if I use an axe. A very useful and beneficial distinction to be aware of. Okay. The wheat is gone. And it damn sure looks like I've done it all. It damn sure looks like it's all fertilized. But out of an abundance of diligence, I am oh, I missed a spot with the torches. Because I got a new sprinkler. Right, okay. I'm going to take that farm screenshot. I'm just going to double check it real quick. It should just be a double check sesh. You probably don't even need to see me do this, but I'm going to do it. Pretty sure we got them all. Time to plant a disturbingly large amount of pumpkin seeds. We are killing it. Excuse me, is that still Wumbus getting in my way? Can you stop doing that? Wumbus? Wumbus. Okay. So I'm going to stick to vertical planting schemes here, just because it'll keep my life a little bit easier. There we go. Nice and smooth. The great thing about this, rather than going like horizontal, is that I have to like move my cursor a bunch to try to keep in pace with my movement when going horizontal, because I get to the edge of the farm and I start to walk off the side of the screen instead of staying dead center screen. Whereas this, this method just reduces error. It reduces those awkward, like, I see you missed a seed there, and there, and there. There's just less of that when I do it this way. It doesn't completely alleviate it, but there is typically less of it as a result. As you can see, it still happens. It happens whenever I try to line up my cursor to get it right, and sometimes right at the turn at the very beginning. Because now I'm getting to the bottom of the farm, so I'm still walking away from the center of the screen. You see what I'm talking about? That's when it starts to go haywire. All right. Okay, I believe that there's a pumpkin in every spot, and I'm assuming that based on how many seeds I just planted, there are 740 odd pumpkins, or spots, on this farm. Which is why all my 600 and something things weren't working so good. I figure it might have something to do with that. So, as long as I can be sure to have at least 700 of those before the 10th, when he will be closed, Pierre will be, then everything will be just fine. That said, it would be nice to make sure it's done now. But I feel like we can be more efficient with money by waiting and just processing. Because I've got all these dehydrators. I think it would be smarter to get the money through dehydrated blueberries rather than just selling these blueberries raw. Because we'll just end up with more... It'll just be better, you know? It'll just be a better situation. As a result, I'm going to refrain from spending extra money on anything else until I have met that amount. And I think I'm going to refrain also from attempting to build more sprinklers. I think this is enough for now. I think we're good. So... we've done it. I've managed to not screw this up, it looks like, which is just such a refreshing thing to be able to say. The spears were very displeased, so I don't really have any intentions of hitting the mines for my extra time today. But I think the chickens might have a few eggs in here. Hey, what's up, everybody? Everybody's trying to sleep, but it's only 7 p.m. Y'all need to get over it. You stop all that. Stop. Wumbus is standing there wide awake. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't you lie to me. I see him wide awake. I see him. I see him walking around. Think I'm blind? I'm gonna catch you, Kotu. I'm gonna catch you walking. Ah, see, I knew it. Yeah, uh-huh. You playing games. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I'm gonna get. Gree is... Not Gree, the other one. Oh, you bastard. I'm gonna pet Gree. That's Wumbus. Gree. Come here, Gree. Move. Oh, you sick bastard. Come on. Oh, damn it, Gree. Ooh, you are so... You don't want to go nowhere. I almost got him, too. Alright, they're officially sleeping. I missed out on Gree. Poor Gree. Okay. So, I definitely need stuff like coal. I'm sure that would make me very happy. But I don't have it, and I refuse to spend extra money on anything until I've got the seeds. Period. So... Ooh, I'm going to process these grapes into raisins just so I can have sold raisins. Ooh, that thing's done. I can set that up to track the tappers for me in the train station. But I don't have the copper to do that with, so I need to get some copper, but it's very displeased today, so it's probably the wrong day to do that. I don't know what to do. Copper is going to be pretty important. Coal is going to be pretty important because as soon as I can get on the keg making shenanigans, I will be a happy man. So despite what I said earlier, I'm going to amend my decision and I'm going in. Because even though what I said is true and valid, and that I meant it with my whole heart, I need copper. I'm getting a lot of ladders from killing the monsters. I'm really confused because it said very displeased. Though I probably shouldn't look this gift horse in the mouth. Supposedly that expression comes from the idea of examining the... What is going on? Supposedly that expression comes from the idea of examining the dental health of a horse. There's something that you did. Like you for real, like, held their mouth open and, like, stuck your head halfway in there and checked the dental health of the horse because it indicated to you, like... It was a really good indication, I think, of the age of the horse. To make it a little more obvious as to whether, like, it was a good investment or not. Like, should you get this horse? I'm missing some of the important details here, I'm realizing. But the idea was that if the dental hygiene was hellish, then you didn't want to buy that horse. But if the horse was free, a horse is a horse, right? Like, you don't really need to be inspecting the quality of the horse if you're not having to pay anything for it. It's a gift. So, even though it might not be the greatest horse because it doesn't have the dental status that is important for the horse to persist well, it's free. So don't look it in the mouth. Because that's rude. You're getting a gift. Don't be rude. Don't be ungrateful. Apparently. I myself have never owned a horse, nor have I looked in the mouth of any horses, so I can't confirm that even makes any sense, but that's what I heard. So, feel free to check me on that, but I think that's how that works. Enjoy your random piece of random knowledge for the day, and fact check me so that it doesn't get you caught in an awkward position in the future. Pretty sure that's how that worked. Supposedly. Don't you just love the confidence? Okay, I think I need to head home. Oh, I do like this fountain, though. I do like it. It's difficult to say that, like... I don't want to be I don't want to be elitist. But once you get a really fast sword, the dagger's advantages start to pale because you still have the speed of a dagger, but now you also have the reach. You know what I mean? Why is the luck so not bad? What is going on? I have gotten so many ladders. A crit of 229 is unreasonably satisfying. I do not have to go. I do not have money that I need to concern myself with losing. I have 8G. Take it. I dare ya. Wrest it from my cold, dead hands. I was gonna say grippers, but these days people seem to think not of hands when you say that. So... there's that. There's that particular fact. I swapped to this because I was looking for coal. Didn't work out. But I got some iron out of it, so. Boom. Little ore and a perfectly planted farm. Can't ask for more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Perfect. Spirits are somewhat annoyed. And... it's gonna be cloudy and windy. Okay. The pumpkins are a-growing. I thought he said, "You're lucky I found you last night. You were looking gorgeous." I don't know how I saw that because it says you were unconscious. But I guess I'm just failing myself, man. I don't know. Kinda concerned. Okay. Alright, just a quick... sanity check here. Do any of these not look like they grew up properly overnight? No, it looks good to me. All of the pumpkins have sprouted, and I'm very pleased with that fact. Yes. Alright, so we're going to start racking up the money again, now that things are less dubious. I'm going to start to save things like jade and rubies and diamonds again. Now that I'm not as pressed for... Like, I've got to get some cash before it's too late. It's not quite that deep anymore, so we're okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get very much coal. I'm going to make copper out of what coal... With what coal I got. And I think I just got to get more. Difficult decision, to be sure. It's just kind of like a discipline thing. Like, I just don't feel like... I don't feel like I should risk it. I feel like I should make sure I get everything right. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I need to plant these and those. So what do I have? I need some coal, man. I need coal. Ugh. I am struggling with the coal thing specifically. It is frustrating. What's it gonna take for me to unlock the quarry? Bridge repair. I need to get the rest of the forage. Okay, can we do that? No, because I need winter foraging, and that doesn't happen until winter. Okay. What did I decide I was going to do with that copper? I don't remember. I needed it for something. I was like, I'm going to do some stuff with copper. And I know I need copper for stuff, but I don't remember which specific thing I was going to do with it. I don't know. I got a lot of ore I want to smelt, but I don't have the coal. Ugh. A lot of ore I want to smelt, and I don't have the coal. Do I just... I don't really want to go do the iron section of the mines again. But I feel like the money problem is a little bit less stiff than it was before. But I also feel like I don't really have... Okay, I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go ahead and just shove some more stuff in these dehydrators. Beautiful. Mostly blueberries. A batch of raisins on the way too, though. And I'm gonna go hit the mines again, even though I'm kind of ready to stop looping the mines. I really need to make a little bit more progress there. Including but not limiting to getting coal. So I might just back and forth the This is not the usual 61. What has happened here? This is not the usual level 61. What is this? What is this level? I find it interesting, but this is definitely not what it usually is. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and head down. Because I'm really looking for these dudes. Yeah, what's up? Give me some coal. I have to admit, I'm also really enjoying the slime gatherer aspect of this sword. I get like a bunch of slime every time I get one of these dudes. Also, I gotta love the speed of the sword. It is savage. In all the right ways. There's a lot of stuff I want to do once I have the dollars. Oh, this area is infested, but it's mostly the coal-having dudes. Perfect. Come to Papa. Come say hello to your new father. Dust Sprites, I am your father. Yes. It's me. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Now we're talking. This is how you do it. So does that mean, okay, in the past I've observed that if a level's going to be infested, it's repeatedly infested. So it may be that if I just get back down to 63, it will be infested again. And I can do what I just did again. For which I would be very thrilled and very down for. Okay. Let's test the idea. I'm going to go ahead and just judge my way, fools. Hello. So it was 63, right? Nothing outstanding here. Oh, see, and that's why I went down that. That's the FOMO right there. That's it. That's the FOMO paying off. That's a lot of iron in one spot, and I will take it. Not to mention, there's still plenty of coal dropping dudes here too. Damn, a lot of them down ladders, very consistently. I will say that the dagger is still pretty nice, specifically for the quick stab on things like ghosts and bats. And presumably soon serpents. I actually kind of feel like this falchion kind of gets us in the door for Skull Cavern, because I was definitely about to be outgunned. But this is pretty good. This is kind of like a how do I say this? It's kind of like a great value Galaxy Sword. It's like a discount store brand version of a Galaxy Sword. It's pretty solid, but like it ain't a Galaxy Sword, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna take that right there as a sign to go ahead and try my strategy. 63 I was looking at, so let me just go back to 60 and try to. Well, that's a nice clump right there. Ooh. Holding 37 coal, and I love it. Yeah, and look at that. Oh, look at that. 63 is infested again, and it's full of coal, boys. There's more slimes this time, I think, than there were last time. There's also a bunch of coal dudes. God, I'm so here for this. This is fantastic. Get enough slime at this point, I can start a slime hutch. Never really understood that, to be honest. What's the point of farming slimes? To get slime, one would assume, but like, what do you do with the slime? To sell it? Ooh, just got a comment level. Sick. Yeah. It's a good day to be a coal hunter. Beautiful. Ow. Hold on now. That kind of hurt. Okay. I think I'll just pop these crystal fruit for the health, and I guess also inadvertently the energy. And we go again, because I'm thrilled with the idea of scoring more good stuff. 60. 61. Yeah, still falchion going hard. I love it. This is just one of those days where it says that they're somewhat annoyed, and I'm like, are they? Are you sure they are, Welwick? Because, man, some good stuff do be happening to me. Spirits aren't everything, I guess. Get wrecked, spirits. Sometimes is what I have to say to you. Don't you forget it. It's nice to think, though, that in the very near future, money won't be an object anymore. I'm gonna get to just go. I'm gonna whatever I would like to do in the game, get to just get on it. Go after it. Money's not gonna get in my way. This area is infested. Weirdly less infested. There's a lot fewer things in here this time. The infestation is waning. Oh, bomb. I figured he'd follow me. I guess that was a mistake. Come on back over here. Thank you. Hello, friends. What's the deal with them? They're running from me now, man. Things are like, their first instinct is not to go towards me. It's to go away from me. And then they realize they have no choice. They have to fight me. Because I'm about to fight them. Cool. So let's do 63 again, I guess. I'm just gonna keep looping this. It's not copper, but it sure is coal. This level 61 is kind of weird, but I kind of like it, so it's okay. Getting a lot of Dwarf Scroll 2s. I do believe that's the one I need to turn in. I just haven't really I haven't made a run to Gunther to give him stuff yet. Man, I've spent a disproportionate amount of time in the mines in this run. Lots of mine time. Even coal in the boxes. I asked for one thing, and damn it is delivering with two. One of them being the thing I asked for. Oh no, I want to keep going. I want to get to level 63, right? Hold on. I'll try and push the issue. Do a little bit of ladder mining. Here you go. Yeah! Give me some coal! Go get this dude in the corner, because he'll just sit in the corner. Oh, man. It's like, it's so quick. It almost negates the point of having the dagger, too. Almost. But not quite. Look at this cluster down here, dude. Don't you run away from me. What are you doing? Come on. What are y'all running from? I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna take your coal from you. Alright, sick. Back up we go. I feel like I'm happy. 71 coal's pretty impressive. I'm a bit astonished, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and step away and just use it. Ooh, the ancient fruit wine is done. Okay. I'm gonna sell it because juicy. But I need wine to give to the community center, and I've got blueberries, so screw it. I'm gonna do blueberry wine. Probably not the most divine of the wines, but I need the money, so it is what it is. Okay, You can have the rest of this. When I'm gonna get give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. You can take this, and I guess this, because I can't use it right now, realistically. And then you can take that. And then I guess you can take this. I don't really know what I'm doing with that. If I want to make a couple extra sprinklers, I know already, but listen. Just because it would be good to be able to do the rare seeds and the beets, that's pretty much it. But to do those 12 would be nice. So I'm just going to make sure I've got the resources to do that, which is just going to be the 3 refined quartz and the 3 gold real quick. Everything else is going to be iron. Copper first. I'd like to process that. Beautiful. I am going to refrain from doing more quartz. I'm going to process the rest of the copper. No, I'm going to turn this into another furnace. Leave that behind. And then we start doing iron here. With the extra copper, I think it's probably worth it to go ahead and make the tapper that I wanted to make for the alarm tree. And then it would be nice also to have a spare mayo machine. Just with that one earth crystal that I found. Just because sometimes I get behind on the eggs, and soon I'm going to get ducks and a white chicken, because for some reason I got 4 brown chickens without really thinking about it. I was like, oh, it's fine, and then it wasn't fine. I'm going to need more mayo machines, that's what I'm saying. Okay. You go ahead and do gold too. That's the gold. And I need to plant these seeds tonight. Let's pick a spot, plant them, and then I should be able to get the sprinklers down soon after. I'll do this over here. I'd like to put deluxe speed grow on this, and I think I have it. I'll just put mixed seeds wherever I don't end up using the stuff that I want to put down in the first place. I gotta water all this. I'll come back for that, because I just heard my iron finish, I think. Hello, sweet children. Oh, I've messed up. I've messed up. Timing has been, I've messed up. Okay. That's the best I could do. I did not see the time. Okay, alright. That's fine. I will be able to water them tomorrow. That's okay. Level 8 combat, I'll take it. That'll fix my energy that I've probably mostly lost. And there's a little bit of cash with which to probably get the majority of the remaining pumpkin seeds. Not all of them, but a bunch of them. That plus the dehydrated blueberries that are going to be ready to go in the morning sold directly to Pierre. I actually might be able to get almost all the rest of them. just about done penny pinching is what I'm trying to say. We get to stop being all, what's going on with the money? And we get to start going, what's going on with the town next door? We're almost there. It's about to be on like a 12-day autopilot, baby. We are so close. Just not even having to think about it. Can't wait. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And hey, nothing else? I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.